Parental burnout is a state where the pressure of parenting takes a toll on you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Sometimes this burnout is caused by societal pressure, comparison culture, but most of the time it is created by us parents only. We set unrealistic parenting expectations, and every time we fail to achieve these, we start feeling guilty and start treating ourselves as a failure. Hi, my name is Manjula and I welcome you all to the Art of Parenting by Planet Spark, where we raise ourselves first as parents before we raise our children. Today, we are going to learn the A to Z of parenting burnout. A is for anger. You are so mentally exhausted that you start getting irritated at small little things. Solution: take small breaks in a day. B is for burden. Parenting doesn't feel like fun anymore. It feels like a burden because you feel you have to do everything on your own. Solution: share your burden and ask for help. C is for comparison. Remember that ad that said, "Bhala uski saadi meri saadi se safed kaise?" You are making the same mistake, comparing your parenting style to the others. Solution: don't compare but learn. D is for depression. When you take on more responsibilities than you can handle, you are always stressed, which can lead to depression. Solution: seek support from family members. E is for emotional pressure. When you are overworked, you have no energy, no patience left, and that's why you have no control over your emotions. Solution: take out time for yourself. F is for failure. You are too scared to fail at parenting. Solution: forgive yourself. You're human. You'll make mistakes. G is for guilt. That constant thought running through your mind, am I doing enough? Solution: do your best and shut out the rest. H is for high expectations. When you set some unrealistic targets, you are bound to fall behind. Solution: set realistic expectations. I is for identity. You start living for your child and stop living for yourself. This leads to identity issues. Solution: love your child but don't lose yourself in the process. J, judging yourself. When you start over-analyzing your each and every parenting step, it leads to burnout. Solution: remember, there is no right or wrong in parenting. K is for keeping it all inside. When you ignore the signs of burnout and try to keep all your emotions inside, it increases your stress levels. Solution: open your heart and share your feelings. L is for lack of support. Sometimes you don't have any kind of support to raise your child, and that can be overwhelming. Solution: join parents' support groups in your area. M is for mental burnout. When all your effort goes in managing your child's health and leaves no space for personal well-being, it makes you mentally tired. Solution: practice mindfulness, meditation, and mind yoga. N, neglected. When you start neglecting yourself for your children, it leads to parental burnout. Solution: pamper yourself from time to time. O is for overparenting. When you get over-involved in your children's life, it is called overparenting, which leads to anxiety. Solution: let your child be. P, perfect parents. The pressure of becoming the best, the perfect parent, that leads to stress. Solution: it's better to be a real parent than a perfect one. Q, questioning yourself. Am I a good parent? When you are always questioning your efforts, it creates unnecessary pressure on you. Solution: go with the flow. R is for restless. When you are constantly thinking about your child, you feel restless all the time. Solution: take a deep breath and calm your mind. S is for sleep cycle disturbance. The parents of a newborn baby especially do not get much sleep, which leads to headaches and fatigue. Solution: adjust your sleep cycle as per your child's routine. T, tiredness. Parenting involves non-stop running and non-stop work, and it can make you feel tired both physically and mentally. Solution: prioritize self-care. U, unrealistic expectations. These are created by fear and comparison, and sometimes by parents themselves. And when you fail to meet these high standards, you feel demotivated. Solution: be practical, be real. V. Valueless. When you lose yourself to parenting, you feel empty from inside. Solution: love your child but value yourself too. W. Worried. When you worry about your child all the time and can't think beyond him or her, it can lead to mental breakdown. Solution: pick up a hobby that keeps you occupied. X. X-ray vision. When your one eye is always on your child, scanning him or her all the time, you become a helicopter parent. Solution: stop judging your child. Why? Yes man or yes woman. Saying yes to your child's every single demand not only harms your child but also puts extra burden on you. Solution: learn to say no. Z. Zero time, zero energy. Meeting parenting demands makes you work 24/7 and you have zero time for yourself and have zero energy to do something for yourself. Solution: seek professional help. Parental burnout is not a weakness. It's a sign to listen to your body and mind while taking care of your child. So be a human first and then a parent. For more such powerful parenting tips, please follow The Art of Parenting by Planet Spark with me, Manjula. And to enhance your child's personality, make them join Planet Spark's online classes. Just log on to pspark.in and book your free trial class today.